Manchester United 4 West Ham 0, Lukaku on fire as hosts get off to a flyer at Old Trafford. Romelu Lukaku marked his Manchester United debut with a brace. The Manchester United striker's eyes will have lit up when he checked the fixture list after his move to Old Trafford from Everton last month. The first game against West Ham at home? That was just perfect for the £75 million man who had already scored 9 goals in his 12 previous outings against the Hammers. He made that 11 in 13 yesterday as he got his United career off to a flying start at the expense of the woeful Hammers. Anthony Martial and Paul Pogba added to the tally late on to reflect how easy this was for United as they recorded their biggest league win under Jose Mourinho on a perfect opening weekend for the Old Trafford boss. Mourinho broke the bank to bring in Lukaku, looking for somebody who wins the type of games that last season were tight and nervy affairs that cost them vital points in the Premier League. In the corresponding game last term, United were held to a 1-1 draw despite having more of the ball and 17 shots to the visitors' 6. The predatory instincts of Lukaku made sure that didn't happen yesterday as his first 2 chances provided the 2 opening goals, the first setting the mood for the afternoon. But it wasn't just about him, with victory also down to the brilliance of another summer recruit, Nemanja Matic. The £40 million signing from Chelsea bossed the midfield and kept United driving at a West Ham side who retreated from the first moments. Matic's presence in midfield also gave Paul Pogba room to show his skills, and it was the Frenchman's lofted ball that put Juan Mata in after 28 minutes. But the Spaniard tried to tee up Lukaku rather than shoot, and Hammers defender Angelo Ogbonna got across to block. United were in front 5 minutes later though, and it was Matic who started the move as he closed down Pedro Obiang before Marcus Rashford broke away. The teenage star played a cute ball in for Lukaku and the Belgian bounced it in off the post before pointing to the United badge in front of an already adoring Stretford end. The same United fans let on loan Manchester City keeper Joe Hart know what they thought about him as he endured a nightmare return to the city on his Hammers debut. United were given a slight scare just before half-time when Edmilson Fernandez stung the palms of David De Gea. But the hosts were soon marauding forward after the break as Rashford broke through before curling over before Lukaku got his second. Rashford's run created it again, but this time he was stopped in his tracks by West Ham new boy Pablo Zabaleta. Henrik Mkhitaryan lifted and the resulting free kick in for Lukaku to head home. A tidy finish, but a £75 million striker didn't need the help of the shocking defending from the visitors. It was a day for debutants, but Marko Arnautovic couldn't mark his for West Ham with a goal after his header cracked the bar with De Gea beaten. Rashford looked keen not to be outshone by the new arrival, and he forced through an effort after the hour mark that hit the post to deny him the goal his brilliant performance deserved. Lukaku was also denied his hat-trick by another block by Ogbonna. Martial replaced Rashford in the 80th minute, and within 7 minutes he had found the bottom corner thanks to a Mkhitaryan pass to remind his manager he also has plenty to contribute. Not to be one out of the spotlight, Pogba popped up with a fourth in the 90th minute, a fine curling finish after Martial had set him up. It doesn't get much better as an opening fixture for United and Mourinho. And it doesn't get much worse for Slaven Bilic and West Ham, but at least they won't have to face Lukaku.